Hello everyone and welcome to this very short music theory video on learning to read the notes of the treble and bass clef. Here we go. So I'm going to start by drawing a treble and a bass clef. They look like this, these symbols. Start with the backwards C, up to the top and down through the middle. And just below that, hence being the bass, start on the second line down and then two dots either side. Now that is a treble and a bass clef. You may have seen them before on some sheet music. So, looking at the notes of the treble and bass clef, we have this thing in music called the musical alphabet. All of the notes fall into these notes here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it repeats. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on and so forth, as high as you like, as low as you like. So, let's add on the notes of the treble clef. So I'm going to use a semi-breve to represent my notes today. I'm going to start with the notes which are in the spaces. So these notes in the spaces, we've got F, A, C, E. And handily, it rhymes, notes in the space spell face. Looking at notes on the line now, again, a nice rhyme for you. Notes on the line do the rhyme. So here we go. Adding in these notes, we've got E, G, B, D, F, and I remember the rhyme, every green bus drives fast. There's a reason why I've chosen buses, because it relates to the bass clef in a moment. So, those notes there are on the stave, so these 5 lines are called the stave together, and we've got F, A, C, E, notes in the space spell face, notes on the line do the rhyme. There are a couple of extra notes that you probably would use straight away when doing basic music theory. If you imagine our musical alphabet, the note or the letter that comes before E is a D. So the one below an E would be D here. And if I move that D over to here, you can see the next one down, we would have to add what we would call a ledger line. A ledger line is an extra staff line. And that note there is C, and you've probably seen that before, it's called middle C. So, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and it keeps going up that musical alphabet the whole time. So, looking at the bass clef now, it's not as simple as notes in the space spell face for the bass clef. We actually have the following notes. We've got A, C, E, and G. And I use the phrase, all cows eat grass, to remember that one. Very, very simple. And notes on the line, if you remember, I spoke about buses a moment ago. That's because green, buses, D, drive, fast, always. So in the treble clef, we've got every green bus drives fast. And then in the bass clef, we've got green buses drive fast always. So it's an easy way to remember it. As you can see again, if we filled in the gaps, if we move this all cows eat grass, this A, C, E, G over here, if I put the A there, the C there, the E there, the G at the top there, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and so on and so forth. Now, this treble and bass clef nearly always appear next to each other, like this, when you're looking, let's say, at piano music, for example. Now, this middle C is called middle C because it actually comes in the middle of the treble and the bass clef. What I mean by that is like this. So I'm just going to scoot some of this off the board now. Traditionally, years and years and years ago, the treble and bass clef actually was joined together with a big line through the middle. If I take these notes now, we've got an E, just below is a D, and then the middle C just there. Well, hence middle C being the middle C, that middle C also functions in the bass clef. So if I now work backwards this way, I've got an A here. The one just above the A would be a B, and then again, I need one of those ledger lines again, and that's a C. So these two notes there are the same note. I know that they're slightly higher and lower. If I was to make that even, it would now look like this. C, B, and A. So you can see there how the treble and bass clef would join together. Very quick recap then. We have got the treble clef, the bass clef. Notes in the space of the treble clef spell F-A-C-E. Notes on the line do the rhyme. Every green bus drives fast. In the bass clef, we have got all cows eat grass. And then we've got green buses drive fast always. And that is your very quick video on how to read the treble and bass clef.